Hello, everybody, and welcome to the SSL Cup semifinals first leg for Season 18. I am your host, Alpix. Running solo for you this time of day. I hope you are having a good start to your new year 2025. Mine is not very old at the time I'm recording this, so it hasn't had the chance to be good or bad. But one of these teams today can start their new year off right. With a win in the first leg of the semifinals, we got two matchups for you because it's the semifinals. We're down to four teams. First matchup is Romana versus Tokyo. And the second matchup is Reykjavik versus Buenos Aires. So we're going to start with Romana versus Tokyo. This is actually a rematch of group stage match. They were in Group A together. That match ended 2-1 to Tokyo, who finished that group stage unbeaten. Romana, that was their lone blemish. And then in the quarterfinals, Romana knocking out North Shore 3-1 on aggregate, and Tokyo 5-3 over Sao Paulo. So we'll see if history will repeat itself, or if Romana can turn the tide. Conventional 4-2-3-1 for Romana against a conventional 4-2-3-1 of Tokyo. Yeah, so not a particularly interesting. Not particularly interesting. That's not the right wording. It's a mirror matchup. Okay, we're bad at words right now. Anyway, we are off and running from Rome. Tokyo in that sort of pink against Romana in purple and gold. Loose touch by Hagelin. Blackman finds Cronus. The line cuts it back to Muller, and Revest makes the save. Early chance there for Romana. We're going to have a corner with Kronkovsky. Headed away at the near post by Changshan Princess, and we're going to do it again. I just want to give a shout out to the fan with the SSL logo flag. Very Bill Murray wearing the NFL hat. Was it? Or whoever it was. It wasn't Bill Murray, I don't think. Listen, I am not cultured. Except for the times where I am cultured. Nunez. Smart. Blackman. Schweinsteiger played back. Levert. Just making a little bit of possession, Romana. Trying to look for a killer ball to break these lines of Tokyo. Blackman. Schweinsteiger gives Lee the slip and has a shot, and it doesn't miss by much. Thrown by Hoppity with those blazing orange locks there. Schweinsteiger plays back. Levert. Reset with Kerrigan. Long ball. Knocked down. Chon Princess. Van Gerritsen. Super Hoops. Super Hoops making the run. Kronkovsky on Super Hoops. The ball in is headed over by Ibrahimovic. Not really much threat there on that header. 1-2 off the throw-in. Schweinsteiger and Hoppity. Hoppity floats it in. Headed away from cross by Amu. And there's a shot over the bar for Kronkovsky. Bit of pinball there in the 18-yard box. Kronkovsky free kick. Schweinsteiger, what a turn. What a shot, and it's in. Roma strike first. Miro Schweinsteiger. What a turn that was. Off the free kick to buy some space. Revest had the near post covered, but a slick far post finish to put the Gladiators in front. And another chance there from Kronkovsky. That goes wide. Super Hoops throw. Sean Princess. Super Hoops cutting in. Super Hoops to the byline. That comes off the bar. Van Garrison has a go, and that one's blocked by Blackman. Greer's corner. Haglund waiting at the top of the box. They'll get it to the back post, but it's headed right back out to Greer. Sean Princess! That was a creative look. Unfortunately, it was way over everything, but can't fault the effort. A little bit of flair there. I see what you're trying to do. That one's headed away. Greer. Still Greer. Long ball looking for Ibrahimovic. It's headed not particularly near anything. Kerrigan's goal kick. 35th minute. Still 1-0 to Romana. Adamu wins it in the air. Haglund against Levert. Put into the middle for Ibrahimovic. He pigs around. Ibrahimovic leaves it off. Van Garrison was blocked by Nunez, I think. Was that off the bar, too? Both Tokyo center backs, it appears, are on yellows. That's not ideal. That was almost ideal from Shinji Kaido, who curls that one just wide. Damu for Haglund. Ibrahimovic, Van Garrison. Great touch there by Nunez to at least wave off the danger. Still a chance, though. In the middle, Ibrahimovic blocked. Haglund now. Haglund has a go. It's over the bar. Tokyo are firing some warning shots, but so far nothing is connecting. As we are going to reach halftime. It's 1-0 to Romana. Tokyo have been coming, but only one shot on target. They've had a lot of half chances that have gone wide or whatnot. They are ahead on expected goals right now, but they want to be ahead on the actual scoreboard, which they presently are not. So you see, look, they're getting a lot of shots in the box. They're just wide or over the bar, whatnot. So we'll see if any changes are being made here at halftime. Maybe inject a little bit of extra life into this one. It doesn't appear as though there are any. Schweinsteiger. Ball in. That's going to be claimed by Rivest. Rear throw in. Kaido. Looking for Sean Princess. It was only a temporary reprieve. And here's Kaido again. Kaido gets a shot. It's a great save by Kerrigan. The sea's parted for Kaido. But in the end, huge save there by Kerrigan. First real big save he's had to make. Rear into the middle. Smart clears it away, and that's into touch for a throw. Just past the hour mark of this one. Tokyo's still looking for that first goal. They are racking up yellow cards. But you know, they're showing some aggression. Haglund on. Ibrahimovic has a look. Ibrahimovic! Oh! That was a grade A opportunity. But unfortunately, the net was not much taller. Here's Kaido. Trying to spring Haglund. Smart gets it out of immediate trouble, but Tokyo still has the ball. Adam for Lee. Greer, Haglund, Kaido. That was not exactly the shot that Kaido would have wanted. Safely into the waiting hand. Kerrigan Kerrigan has been massive in this second half in keeping this 1-0 to the Gladiators. Lee. Ido one-touch Ibrahimovic! Commentator's curse strikes. VAR might strike. It will stand. It's a goal. It's 1-1. It's Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Off a lovely touch by Kaido. Right through the wickets of Kerrigan. On the tight offside. Yeah, Sark keeps him on by about a step. A great finish there. Now can Tokyo go out and win it? Or will Romano push back? Or are we just going to end in a draw? Lee. Adamu. Greer was intercepted by Schweinsteiger. Very sloppy there. It ends up with Muller. Now Levert. Levert for Blackman. Kronkowski. Romano trying to slow things down a little bit. Maintain a little bit of possession, but they've been very static in the attack. But here comes Schweinsteiger. This might be their break. Schweinsteiger to the end line, in the middle. Oh! Oh, dear! Greer with a giveaway, and Walter Pinkman with an absolute gift. 2-1 Romana. What on earth has happened there? Was trying to play a diagonal ball to Ekholm Gunnarsson, but Pinkman leaps out of the air and snatches potentially this first leg out of the air. Unbelievable. And Haglund scored. It's level again. It's stoppage time. What chaotic climax to this first leg. What a finish by Haglund. That angle we had on the initial did not do it justice. Left-footed into the bottom corner. Last-ditch free kick. Could we have done another twist late in this one? Adamu will take. Adamu will apparently take all the time in the world. That header is over the bar. And that should just about do it. And that does do it. Final whistle, 2-2 first leg. Woo! It was slow for a bit, and then those last 15 minutes were absolute cinema. The goal by Ibrahimovic, and then Pinkman, and then Jane Haglund with the late equalizer. And it's still to play for, headed to the Nintendo for the second leg. Take a look. Romana's best player on the match appears to be Miro Schweinsteiger, the goal scorer. And taking home the player of the match ball is Jane Haglund with that late goal. Also 2 key passes, 2 clear-cut chances. So definitely a player that left an impact on this match. But wow, what a finish. What an absolutely bonkers finish to that one. Whew. So that's that. We go to the second leg knowing just as much as we did before the match. As we carry on to the second match of this semifinal between Reykjavik and Buenos Aires. Reykjavik 9-0, 3-0, and 3-2. All wins in the group stage over Cairo, Sao Paulo, and Hollywood. They're coming out in a somewhat asymmetric 4-2-3-1. Also on the quarterfinal over Schwarzwald 5-2. For Buenos Aires, it's a conventional 4-2-3-1. Their group they have been winning by the narrowest of margins in this cup. They only have 1 win in the groups, 2 draws against Schwarzwald and Lund, but they did beat Seoul 2-0. Then in the quarterfinals against Catalonia, they get out of it on penalties. As we are underway, Reykjavik in green, Buenos Aires in the orange and the black. Tentacles will have a throw-in. Tentacles. Trying to play that into the middle. Something happened. It's a penalty! Del Pirlo went down, I believe. Someone went down. What? We got VAR. And there is a penalty. And a warning for Fiacre as Jean-Claude Adamel is standing at the 12-yard spot looking to put Reykjavik in the lead, and he does. Sends the keeper the wrong way. It's 1-0 Reykjavik for penalty. Well, as you'd like. Tentacles throw in. 1-2 Airsoft. The diver. Chicken. Andrews. Over the bar. Early on, Buenos Aires are on the back foot. Fiacre will have a free kick. It goes right into the wall. Against goal! Parried away by Brickell Jr., the fence. We're going to have a corner. Wait, no, we're going to have another free kick? Fiacre. Parried away by the fence there. Now we're going to have a corner. I'm probably going blind. More likely than that, I think it's just my blood sugar's high and I'm not exactly the brightest bulb in the box right now. By the way, continuous glucose monitors, both a wonder of life and just having an anxiety meter on my phone. Don't get diabetes, people. I know it's a lottery sometimes, but 0 out of 10, don't recommend. Chicken throw-in for Andrews. Fiacre on him. Del Pirlo. Chicken. Oh, Chicken dancing! And a kick save and a beauty. Oh, Chicken had them on skates. That's a big stop. As that one's going to go over the bar. Great stop by Habiri. On that previous play, Reykjavik continuing to be on the front foot so far in this match. And we are at halftime. Very low event first half, just 6 shots between the two. And the XG is being carried by that spot kick. There have been moments, but ultimately kind of a sleepy first leg thus far. We'll see if it picks up in the second half the way that the last match did. As we take a look to see if we have any changes going on here. The answer appears to be no, as Buenos Aires get us started in this second half. Vandersloot against Tentacles. Swings in a ball. Headed away at that post by Chicken, and then O'Leary into the hands of Walt Jr. Walt Jr. sends it long. Knocked down by Del Pirlo. Andrews lose touch, though. That's back in the Buenos Aires back line. Knight. Tentacles with a good tackle there, but Knight still got the ball. And then a loose touch. Andrews. Del Pirlo. Del Pirlo! Off the bar. Great look there for Alessandro Del Pirlo. But not to be on that occasion. Beat the keeper, didn't beat the bar. The diver sends it long, and it is claimed by Habiri. Brooks Patron. Harrison back to Brooks Patron. Munoz. Fiacre. Genchkal for Knight now. Knight against Urkel. Knight cross. Back post. Headed over by Genchkal. Just past the hour mark of this quite sleepy first leg. There's been some moments again, but we just saw a yellow card issued to Fiacre. And now Arasov against Knight. Back into the middle it comes! That one's blocked by Brooks Patron and eventually cleared. Throw in for Reykjavik. Rare Estrangeon. Sure, we're shooting from the hip there. Khabiri, Brooks Patron. Urkel. Oh, it's a goal! Del Pirlo flags up though. We're gonna get this looked at. Del Pirlo with the finish. I think that was off. I saw the flag go up, and it will come back. A get out of jail free card has been deployed by Buenos Aires. Or for Buenos Aires. Yeah, that's not even close. Offside trap did its job. Throw in. Yore. Long. Knocked down Vandersloot. O'Leary. Munoz. Here's a goal. Oh my word, Jake Bradford! The goal will stand after video review. That one floated. What a finish! 1-1. You know what Muhammad Ali once said? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. That ball floated like a butterfly, and it's gonna sting Reykjavik like a bee. Knight gets in the way of Jean-Claude Goddamn. And now Bradford. Buenos Aires, he's looking for some support. He's gonna hold up and wait for it. And play it back to Brooks Patron. Genchkal. Ladiver. Scarpetta for Chicken. Chicken into the middle, gave it away to Neslihan Genchkal. Realize I've been mispronouncing it the entire game. Sorry! And here's a chance, and that's into the waiting hands of Wall Jr. 84th minute. Brooks Patron. To Khabiri and now Fiacre. O'Leary. Genchkal finds Munoz, and now Vandersloot. And now Knight. Move it from one side to the other. Slowly but surely. Again, line, it's in! Vandersloot at the near post! Buenos Aires have the lead! A floated cross from Knight. And the veteran Vandersloot makes no mistake. Just redirecting it into goal. No chance for Wald Jr. And Buenos Aires have come from behind to take a lead on the road. Do we have another plot twist in stoppage time? Doesn't appear as though we do. We got a corner for Buenos Aires. Potentially a chance to pad their lead more, headed to South America. Back post, headed away. And that'll do it, Buenos Aires. They come from behind. 2 late goals by Bradford and Vandersloot. And they take this first leg 2-1. That's 2 big away goals. Headed home for the second leg. This game did come alive in the second. Reykjavik had the lead immediately from that penalty, but were unable to pad the lead or hold it. Take a look at their best players. I would probably say Furious Chicken or Del Pirlo. Probably Del Pirlo, yeah, based on match rating. And the player of the match, ball goes to Adam Knight for Buenos Aires. The right back had that game-winning assist there on the goal by Vander Sloth. What a thrilling finish to today's action. 2 games that came down to the wire, and I'm really excited to see what happens in the second leg. As Romana and Tokyo are level at 2, and Buenos Aires up 2-1 headed home for that second leg, and that second leg will be coming up sometime soon. I don't have the schedule in front of me, but until next time, I have been Val, the SSL. You have a good day.